Evet, bakalım konuğumuz ne yapıyor ve işte Bobby Dixon. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Bobby Dixon. Bobby, how you doing today?
I'm good. How you guys doing?
Yeah, we're just doing fine. We are so excited about Final Four. So, are you ready for it?
Always.
Yeah,
Always ready for the Final Four.
that's what we want to hear. So, Bobby, let's tell us about yourself in 3 words.
About myself, fearless, heart, and confident.
And what about your career, again in 3?
My career, hard, started from the bottom, patience.
Do you remember the best moment of your career?
Probably winning the Euroleague in 2017.
What about the worst one?
Worst moment is losing the Euroleague the year before.
And when was the first time you had your first basketball?
Probably like 10 years old. Yeah, about 10.
Do you remember your first game, Bobby?
It was probably a youth basketball game. I was at a park called maybe Clarendon Park in Chicago. I don't remember specifically.
Okay, then let's push the tempo. Red wine or white wine?
Red wine, for sure.
Push up or pull up?
Push up.
Medium rare or well done?
I don't eat meat, but if I did, well done.
So if I ask you protein or carb, you'll prefer carb?
Protein.
Training or off day?
Training.
Scoring or assist?
I'm scoring, baby.
Oh yeah. Bobby, do you remember the first game you watched?
First game?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pro-am game in Chicago. I was watching one of my favorite players, Tim Hardaway, play.
And which game is the one that impressed you so much and you will never forget?
Game that impressed me was this game. I seen Tim Hardaway playing, and he was coming down, shooting 3-pointers from half court, and I was amazed.
So Bobby, who is your basketball hero?
Tim Hardaway.
And which one is better for you, MJ or LBJ?
Michael Jordan.
And MJ in one word?
Fearless.
Guess you love the brand Jordan also. Which one is your favorite shoe?
Favorite shoe gotta be the Jordan 1s.
And Bobby, what about Steph Curry? What do you think about him?
Steph Curry is a great player, great shooter. You know, he's a Hall of Famer. He also evolved the game. He got everybody shooting 3-pointers. So.
Can we say basketball is evolving to shooter's game, Bobby?
Absolutely, you know. You got to be able to shoot the 3 to be on the court now. So.
And let's get into Fenerbahçe Beko team. Who is your best roommate, Bobby?
My roommate this season is Eric Green.
So can you share something about him that nobody knows? Some secret about your roommate?
He likes to do magic.
Oh, what kind of magic?
He likes to give you questions. He likes to do certain type of tricks on you with magic.
How long has it been since you came to Turkey, Bobby?
This is my 7th year in Turkey.
And list the 3 things that you love most about Turkey.
1 is the people, nice and welcoming. 2 is probably the city, Istanbul. I love Istanbul, you know, there's so much culture and so many people and so much to do here. 3, touring, you know, just like finding out new things in the city.
And what's your favorite Turkish food?
Kofte with spinach and cheese inside.
Oh yeah, okay. And what about Turkish dessert? Baklava maybe?
No, it's the other one.
Künefe?
No, it has I think it's something like baklava, but it's different. It has the bread inside. I forgot the name.
All right, let's skip it, no problem. The first Turkish word you have learned?
Merhaba.
And what is your favorite Turkish word?
Şimdi. Now.
And the most common Turkish slang, Bobby, you hear every day?
Uf ya. Uf ya.
And probably, is this your favorite Turkish slang?
Probably not. You can't say these words, but you know, my teammates, they use these words a lot, bad words.
All right, Bobby, once again, you guys will play in Final Four. It's 5th for Fenerbahçe, and yours?
4th.
You play against Efes this time. Can you describe Efes in 3 words?
They're a pretty good team, a lot of talented. They want to beat us.
And what will be the key for this matchup, defense or offense?
Key is defensively, it's always defense.
And which one is harder, Bobby? Play against offensive opposition or defensive one?
I would say offensive.
Which game was the one that you cannot forget for this regular season?
Probably home game against Madrid. Gigi made the shot at the buzzer. It was a great shot,
Yeah.
and we won by 1.
It was unbelievable. And finally, let's talk about Coach Obradovic. Can you describe him in 1 word?
Passionate.
One thing that you love most about Coach Obradovic?
He's always right. He's right all the time.
And one thing that you hate most about Coach Obradovic?
He's a pretty fair and honest guy, so it's nothing specifically to say that I hate, but because I feel like he's fair, so.
And the one thing that Coach Obradovic hates most?
He hates lazy people, and he hates soft people, so.
The best praise you heard from the coach?
Good job.
And do you remember the worst criticism you heard from the coach?
Worst criticism?
Yeah, for you.
There's so many.
It's hard to choose, I guess.
Hard to choose. But it's all in love, though. So it's all in love. Because if he don't talk to you, that means he don't like you.
So, who's the hardest player that you played against, Bobby?
You mean the best player? Probably was when we went to the States and we played Oklahoma City Thunder, which was Russell Westbrook, triple-double king.
And who is the matchup that you love to play against?
I don't have a matchup like this, I don't think. It's not a specific player that I like to play against. You know, I just like to win.
What is the key to success for you?
As long as you're doing what you love and you're happy, I feel like you're successful.
What does motivate Bobby Dixon most when he's on the court?
What motivates me the most is probably everything that I had to go through to be here. I don't take that for granted, and you know, I always keep that in mind, and that motivates me to keep going.
And what about demotivation?
I mean, you know, it depends on the type of game. You know, if the game doesn't have too much significance, I'm at a point in my career where, you know, I like to play important games or easy games. I don't like easy games.
And which one improves you most, do you think? Winning or losing?
I would say losing, because when you lose, you self-reflect and you look at yourself and you got to understand why did this happen. And when you lose, you try to correct yourself.
Can you describe this arena in one word?
Uko Arena, very nice arena. In one word, yeah, it's home.
Is it too hard to describe Fenerbahçe fans in one word?
Very passionate.
Originally, where are you from, Bobby?
Originally, I'm from Chicago.
Do you go there often?
Yeah, in the off season, that's where I live.
And when was the last time you've been there?
Last time I was home was in October.
Actually, there are lots of great basketball players rising up from Chicago, Illinois. Can you name the top three?
Top three ever? Dwayne Wade, he got 3 NBA championships. Derrick Rose, youngest MVP ever. Third, I would say Tim Hardaway.
Can you name NBA's best starting 5?
All time or this season?
This season.
Number 1, Steph Curry. 2, Kawhi Leonard. 3, Kevin Durant. 4, LeBron James. 5, James Harden.
Can you name Euroleague's best starting 5 for the season?
5, this guy Davies from Zalgiris. 4, Jan Vesley. 3, Will Clyburn. 2, Higgins, and 1, Kostas Lukas.
And Bobby, finally, your autobiography is on the bookstores. It's really great work. Congratulations first. How did you came up with that idea?
Of course, playing basketball, you get so many different interviews, and you know, people would ask questions about your past and your history and what you had to do to get here. You know, I have a very interesting story and very inspiring story, so I figured it was time to, you know, release this book and, you know, inspire people.
And the people who will read the book, what are they going to find in it?
Of course, people who read the book, they would find, you know, personal things about me and the experiences that I had and all the struggles that I had to go through. A lot about my family and the struggles that my family had. Personal information about my mom.
And you want to give us a little spoiler?
I wouldn't say no spoiler, but the overall experience of reading my book is very inspiring, and I feel like if many people had went through what I went through, I feel like a lot of people wouldn't have been able to reach this level. So.
And final question, would you recommend people to subscribe to that channel?
Which channel?
My channel.
Oh, of course. I mean,
hello, I'm here.
You're a great interviewer. You seem like you know a lot about the subjects that you speak on, and it's very exciting, and the questions are different. So, of course, your channel seems very innovative.
Okay, thank you very much, man, both for recommendation and also for that Q&A. Wish you good luck in Final Four and signature days for your autobiography.
Yep, appreciate you, man.
Take care, Bobby.
All
good
the
luck.
best.
Take care.
Yep.
Bye-bye.